So I think the first big change is a new standard of care in terms of first-line management. I do think that the results of FLORA are convincing enough that osimertinib should be the first-line treatment of choice for patients. So I think that's a major change in how we've approached these patients. What we need to do moving forward is try to understand that when patients progress on osimertinib, what does that look like? What are the mechanisms of resistance to osimertinib, and is that going to differ whether you use that first versus second line? We know that osimertinib is not a panacea either, that patients develop resistance. There have been several different types of resistance that have been described. The first being this acquired resistance mutation in the cysteine residue at 797S. So that is something that we anticipate is going to come up with first-line osimertinib, and it's already been described in a recent analysis from the AURA study. We also are going to anticipate that we're going to see bypass signaling tracks come up, things like MET amplification, as well as lineage changes such as small cell transformation. So all three of those have been described in patients progressing on osimertinib. And so beyond just using first-line osimertinib, I think the next step is asking, are there combinations that we can use to improve the durability of responses even more? So a number of combination studies are being explored, so combinations of osimertinib with MET inhibitors, also TKI combinations, so combining first-generation inhibitors with third-generation inhibitors, trying to eliminate the potential for developing T790M on one hand and C797S on the other hand. So I think that's where we're going in the next several years.